Welcome to another one of my trip reports. Today I'll be flying on Virgin Australia on one of their most generic flights down to Brisbane. Today's trip report begins just outside of Cairns International Airport. With a current humidity level of around 85%, I felt like I was walking through soup as the dense tropical summer was just starting to roll in. Cairns is one of the northernmost cities in Australia, being well in the Tropic of Capricorn. It has the same latitude as the city of Brasilia in Brazil. Generally speaking, the weather here is usually hot, wet and muggy. However, every time I've visited Cairns, I have always thoroughly enjoyed my time here. As stated in my introduction, today I will be flying with Virgin Australia down to Brisbane on board one of their Boeing 737s, which make up the bulk of the Virgin Australia fleet. Check-in for Virgin Australia is located on the far right-hand side of the check-in area, just adjacent to the security checkpoint. After a really quick and easy check-in, I turned around and proceeded directly to security. Security this afternoon was fairly quiet, as not very many passengers were passing through at this time. Once I had cleared security, I made my way through the airport to the nearest bar as I was in a desperate need for alcohol. My personal opinion on Cairns Airport is that it feels less like an airport and more like a shopping centre food court with a lack of any sort of view. After a quick glass of cider, I overheard the boarding call was being made at gate 19. Boarding proceeded quickly and efficiently as the flight wasn't completely full. However, boarding commenced fairly late. As I stepped out onto the apron, I got my first glimpse of the 737 that'll be taking me south, which is an 800 series Boeing 737, registered as Victor Hotel Yankee Foxtrot Whiskey, which is one of the many 737s delivered brand new to Virgin in 2016. These newer 737s were to add on to the older aircraft coming from the Virgin Blue Fleet, making this aircraft 9 years old. Virgin's 737s are technically in a 3-class configuration, with 8 business class seats arranged in a 2-2 layout, 30 Economy X seats arranged in a 3-3 layout, and 138 standard economy class seats arranged in a 3-3 layout. Today I shall be seated in 24 Foxtrot. The economy class seat has 30 inches of pitch and 17 inches of width. There is a standard tray table that folds down and extends. In the seat pocket, you'll find a safety card, menu, Wi-Fi card, and air sickness bags. In front, or rather besides the seat heads, are coat hooks, which were honestly never really necessary. The seats themselves have very comfy leather padded headrests in either red, grey or purple colours. On the armrest is a button that controls the recline, and above are individual reading lights, air vents and a flight attendant call button. Soon we commenced our pushback from gate 19, 26 minutes behind schedule.
Top crew on those and cross-check.
It's wonderful to have you with us. At Virgin Australia, your health and safety come first, so we appreciate you giving us your attention as we take you through some important information about this flight. For attracting attention, infant and spare life jackets will be distributed by your crew if needed. Our crew will now point out the emergency exits. There are 2 doors at the front.
We taxied to runway 15 via Charlie, Charlie 3, Bravo and Bravo 2.
Crew is here for takeoff.
Now please enjoy this unedited takeoff. After takeoff, we made a series of left and right hand turns to avoid the high mountains ahead. Flight time tonight is 1 hour and 50 minutes, covering a distance of 907 miles or 1,459 kilometers, cruising at 39,000 feet. After takeoff, I got a glimpse of the mouth of Russell River just south of Cairns, and later we passed over Innisfail, one of the many towns located between Cairns and Townsville. Funnily enough, as we were flying over Innisfail, my mate told me he was born there. Quite interesting, eh? Soon the crew began the in-flight service, and me and my mate, who was travelling with me, decided to go all out. I bought myself the vegetarian noodles, a gin and tonic, and a macadamia cookie, all of which were very tasty. I decided to try the noodles as it was a first for me. They were a little odd tasting, texture-wise, but had great flavour. On board the aircraft is 3 bathrooms, 1 for business and 2 for economy at the back. Interestingly, today the main lighting wasn't working, so all I could see was the small mood lights around the mirrors. Soon we commenced our descent into Brisbane. As we started our descent, the seatbelt sign came on fairly early as the turbulence became quite severe whilst passing through the clouds. This also meant that the setting sun was obstructed by said clouds, but I got a good chance to see a glimpse of the sunset only for about 3 minutes or so. Now please enjoy this unedited landing. After landing, we taxied back to the terminal via Tango 6, Sierra 5, Sierra, Zulu, Bravo, and Charlie 5. We pulled into gate 43, 14 minutes behind schedule. As I stepped off the aircraft into the humid air of Brisbane and onto the apron, there was one question that was lingering in my mind. And that is Virgin Australia worth it? Virgin Australia, like most Australian airlines, offers a buy-on-board menu serving up snacks and more substantial bites, along with a broad range of beverages. Virgin Australia partnered with Boost Juice a few years ago, adding 2 popular blends to the mix. I tried to order one this afternoon, but they were all sold out, a popular choice it would seem. There's streaming in-flight entertainment, and you'll need your own device to connect. However, in my findings, I tend to find that I get strange error messages from my phone saying that a secure connection cannot be made. Virgin Australia's economy class offering sits in that hybrid space between the full service of Qantas and a low-cost carrier like Jetstar. Virgin offers velocity points and status credits on every fare without having to buy an add-on, which is always a plus. To answer my question, is Virgin Australia worth it? I would definitely say yes. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like, comment and subscribe. Make sure to check out my other videos on my channel, and don't forget to put that notification bell if you enjoy my content, as I post new content every Friday at 8 PM Sydney time. And I hope to see you again in the next one. See you later!